Hello and welcome to me doing my August bullet journal setup. The theme I did was originally going to be crystals because I know I wanted to use kind of like a purple scheme, whichever way you say that word. And I tested it out in the back of my book, but I don't think I was having a very good art day, where everything you draw kind of looks like trash to you. So no matter what I did, the crystals always looked really shit for some reason. I decided to change to something a bit safer, and I have a list of ideas in the back of my journal of themes, and crystals were meant to be this month, but there was also lavender. So I was like, hey, that's a cute idea. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't really go with August in my mind, because August, at least for the southern hemisphere in Australia, is the last month of winter, and it definitely seems like winter right now. Lavender flowers, more of like a spring summer kind of deal, but I just didn't want to do crystals, to be honest, and lavender seemed cute. So this is for my northern hemisphere audience, which I'm pretty sure is 0 right now, so that's fine. So right now you're seeing me do the title page for August. While I was doing it, I was kind of hoping that it would start to look good once I started doing the finishing touches, because at the moment right now I thought it was looking not that great. And the calligraphy I did, I wouldn't even call it calligraphy. The writing I did for the August title thing was honestly a shit show. I don't even know what I was trying to achieve there. It's so bad. But it doesn't look that bad in the grand scheme of things. And once I did the thin outlines on the lavender, it really popped off. It really looked cool. On the next page was my monthly calendar, and depending on how busy I know I'm gonna be during the month, the size of the calendar varies. This one's a pretty small one in my opinion, because you can't really write anything in them. But yeah, it's a pretty simple one. I decided to stick with just the purple and just one purple because I only really have one purple that is lavenderish, and I used the green on the title page as well, but I figured I didn't really like that much, and I thought it would just be nice to stick with the one highlight colour. And man, I tell you what, I don't want to sound like a whiny little bitch, but goddamn, this particular bullet journal has paper so fucking thin. As soon as I use anything other than just a regular pen, it shows through. It bleeds through, and it's the most annoying thing, and I hate it so much. And who decided this? I got it for Christmas, so I kind of just told my mum, a bullet journal, I want, a certain size white pages with dots, right? So she had no idea what a bullet journal was, so she just looked up bullet journal in Google, and the first website she bought from. So I mean, it's my fault for not being more specific, because I was like, oh yeah, it's fine, whatever, I don't know if I'm gonna really commit to this, I'm only trying it out, so who knows if I'll actually like it. I don't want to have her spend money on something that I'm not gonna use, But goddamn, this fucking journal. I wish I had just directed her just a teeny bit, just so I could get thicker fucking pages, so I'm not having to skip every second one just to get a clear image. It's so annoying. And I could just write on the back, but it looks so ugly. I've done it for most other months, but now I'm just kind of fuck it. This is my journal. I want to be able to read the pages and see what I've written, because you put anything down and it'll show through. Anyway, rant over. Teehee. So right now I'm finishing up my mood tracker, and it looks kind of trash. I have a plan for it. Eventually I hope it's gonna look cool, because each day is gonna have a variety of petals and stuff to indicate my mood. But honestly, who knows? I feel like I could have done it a different way that would have made it look better, but I'm stuck with this one now, so whatever, it's fine. And most other months I've been doing 3 different habit trackers, but honestly it was literally just 1 drinking water, 2 working out, and 3 doing homework, which seemed kind of pointless to me. Like, I don't need to track those, and tracking how little I work out is not doing well for my self-esteem, so I'm leaving them out this month and seeing if that motivates me to actually do certain things more than seeing how much of a failure I am. But yeah, here we are at the last page, which is first weekly spread. This is the format I found was most useful for me for my uni. I have the 4 different sections for my different classes, like to-do lists and things that are due. I also have just a brief weekly layout because I'm still online, so there's nothing really to know except the reoccurring subjects, and then just an extra to-do list in case, you know, there's something outside of uni that I have to do. Adulting life be like. So yeah, all that's really left in the video is the close-ups of each of the pages and the final little flip through in real time, just so you get to see the overall vibe and how it turned out. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.